Hey everyone, welcome back. So in this video, let us now continue our discussion and now let's implement the selection sort algorithm. Now in the last video, we discussed what exactly selection sort is, the basic idea behind the same, as well as we saw the example via visualization and via our own dry run. So for selection sort, let us take the same array. Let's say we are given elements which are 12, 25, 11, 34, 90, and 22. Now, what happens when you are going from discussion or intuition to implementation? We have to now think in terms of indexes, in terms of size, and everything, right? So, during the intuition and understanding an algorithm, we were actually able to just see that, okay, what are we doing, right? We understood that, yes, we have to find the minimum, then swap the place, and we were not that much hung up upon what is the size of the array, what exactly are we working on. But any algorithm which we have to now implement, okay, and the same will be true going forward as well, or other solution for any problem as well. When we get into implementation, we have to make sure that we are focusing on each and every small detail as well. That is especially very important for the starting questions which you do. So, with that in mind, if we see, the very first thing which I think we should write is the indexes of my array, because I will be now accessing each and every element with the index only. Next thing is we should also have the size, which is the length of my array, which in this case is, of course, 6. Great. Now let us see what we used to do when we used to do the selection sort, right, everyone? So we used to start, okay, let's say we are starting from 0. Here we used to take a minimum and we used to say that current one is the minimum. If you even remember in the visualization which I showed to you in the last video, it was maintaining that the red one, the minimum one initially is the from where we are starting. So minimum will be 0 as well. And we go till end. So end in this case will be 5, not 6, because now we are talking in terms of indexes. And then we used to find that where is the minimum, the actual minimum element, right? So let us call that overall min index, okay? Or rather, we can take it min only. After working out everything, we used to get the right min index. So I'm talking in terms of indexes. You can do it in terms of values as well, but normally you will be requiring index for sure, because that is where we will make the change. Now we find the actual minimum is present on 2. Okay, so let us just try to code this once, everyone. So let us go to VS Code. What we have to code? We will be coding just the first pass or the first iteration, the first round. We will maintain that 0 is my minimum initially. We will start from 0, go all the way till end, and we'll make sure that we are able to find the actual minimum index. Okay, great. So let us define a function selection sort where I will be getting an array, right? So where I will be getting an array. Now let us copy this part. So we can just use the same part, everyone. The array which we took is 12, 25, 11, 34, 90, 22. So the same one which we have on screen. Instead of bubble, it will be selection sort. Great. The very first thing, again, n is equals to length of array. Now in n, we have the length of array which will be 6 here. Let us write the first pass. In first pass, I am saying my min index is initially 0. Right, everyone? So I am assuming, right, that 12 is the minimum. Something which we saw on the visualization as well. So if I just show you that from start, let us see that. See, 12 is set to be minimum. And now we keep on comparing. As and when I find another element which is minimum than my 12, I update my minimum. So you will see that red gets changed, right? So that the red one is the minimum index or the minimum element. And this is getting changed here. See, it will become 11. Now we will go and finally we will swap both of them. Okay. So pay attention everyone. Minimum index is this. I have to now go for j in range. We have to now start from 1, right? We have to start from 1. The reason being we are taking this already a minimum. So we should not compare this with itself. So it will be 1 to n. It will run till n minus 1, which is 5. Okay, so that part seems to be fine. We have to run till 5 only. Great. If array of j, okay, so all the element which I'm visiting, if it is less than array which I have on my minimum index, then I think we should do the same thing which the visualization did. That is to update our minimum index. So pay attention everyone. Let us see what happened. It is 12 here. I went to 25. Nothing is going to happen. If I go to 11, this time the element is less than current minimum. So set element as the new minimum. Okay. So I have the minimum index now. Once I complete this particular loop, what I have to do? I have to swap the minimum index and the ith from where I'm starting. So this currently is 0. I am on 0th position and array of min index, right? All I'm saying is I'm on 0. Min index seems to be 2. Let us swap them. So array of min index and array of 0. And now what should happen if we have written this perfectly fine? The minimum should reach to the first position. One thing more, everyone, please make sure that you are aware on the intermediate steps. Many time it happens in questions which you will be asked in many tier 1 companies like Google, Amazon, Microsoft, Goldman Sachs, is that interviewer is interested in knowing your thought process. So if you are able to solve for a single step and then take him through the journey where you are finally reaching to the solution, the same is very helpful rather than remembering the code or any particular, I would say, hack to solve the question. Let us run this now. 1 second. Okay, we have not returned anything. So let us return the array as well. And now let us run this. And I'm able to get 11 to the starting. Great. Now again, what I have to do, just like in bubble sort, let us add a loop outside. So for I in range, I have to go till n, or rather I would say n minus 1. Okay. Because in the last, I will be running for these elements. And the last one will, of course, obviously be in the end then. This time minimum index. See, after first pass, here if we see this, after first pass is complete, this is sorted now. Okay, so we move forward. 11 is now on the sorted position. Now my red one will become 25. In the next, it will become 12. So that means instead of 0, it should be I. Okay, great. Similarly, I will not be starting from 1 all the time. This time I will be starting from 2. For 2, I will be starting on 3. So what does that mean effectively? Is that I am sitting on I. Let me change the color. I am sitting on I and the next one is I plus 1 from where I have to start. So I plus 1 till n I have to go. When we were on 0, it was from 1 to n. When we were on 1, it will be from 2 to n. On 2, it will be on 3 to n. Right? So this is next time, this will be the array which I have to see for minimum. Great. Let us clear all this and make it I plus 1. Now, if array of j less than array of min index, then we will be swapping, we will be changing the min index. But here as well, again, I have to do the final change on I. Okay. Great. So yeah, I think that should do all the work, everyone. We have just transformed what all we understood into a very good understandable code. Let us run this now. And we are able to get everything sorted. Okay. So in the right, you will see the output. They are sorted. 11, 12, 22. Yeah. I can take another example. Let us just comment this. First, an empty list example. We are able to get an empty list. Seems to work fine. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Seems to be working fine. Absolutely fine. A single element. I am getting a single element. So these are few boundary or edge cases which again you have to check. Okay. So great, everyone. I hope the overall implementation is clear on how exactly we do this particular thing. Let me do one more thing. Let me just copy this overall link so that you can also understand by visualizing, right? So when you try to revise it, you have the visualization link in your solution file only. Okay. So cool, everyone. Please try to do it if you were not able to do the same in the coding exercise, and we are going to meet in the next video.